So again, that's $120 once a year for the license to have the trading and the license to be an affiliate. What I'd like to show you now, and I would like to bring on screen with us a gentleman from the country of Nigeria, and I'm going to turn off my share here and enable him to be able to turn on his. Obinna, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Terrific. Welcome. And if you'd be so kind to share your screen and let us see what just knocked my socks off this morning when you showed that. Let me give them a little bit of context. So I'm blurry-eyed. I get up in the morning. You know, I'm 9 hours behind Nigeria, and I was up early as I usually am, and I was kind of slurping on my coffee. And Obinna has created a group, and he put me in it. Thank you. And I look, and I see these numbers, and I'm like, what size is this trading account? Because the numbers I saw, I was like, wow. Okay. And he told me, well, the trading account is $1,012. And I went, wait a minute, $1,012, and that's the returns that you're getting on a daily basis? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this trader also, just quickly before we get into having you show it, this is just funny how this business works. So I'm American. I call my buddy in Uganda, or I touch base with him on Telegram, named Julius Kabanda, the Ugandan guy who's killing it. And I said, who are you using for Coinbase Pro, man, as a trader? Because there aren't many traders over there yet. And he says, well, there's this guy named D Neves, and he's from Brazil. I went, okay, so American calls Ugandan to get advice from a Brazilian trader that the Nigerian uses. Okay. Try and duplicate that. Right. And so what happened is we found out this guy is not just good on Coinbase, he is crushing it on Binance and Huobi. What you're about to see, I want to, again, just preface this. I tell people you're going to earn somewhere probably over 10%. And the reason I do that is I want to underrepresent and over-deliver. And I do that on purpose because I know then if I do that and they discover, nope, Robert was lying to me, I got 20% or 30% some months, they're going to have a big smile on their face. If I tell them 50% and they get 30%, they're disappointed, right? Because I overrepresented. I'm going to underrepresent and overdeliver every time. You know, that's just how I roll. So what you're about to see, this is going to appear like it's a Ponzi. It's going to appear like one of those 1% a day deals. It isn't. It's real trading. So with that, Obinna Ogbonna, please take the floor, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I'm so happy. I must thank you, Mr. Roberts. I must thank you. And I also want to thank my brother, Stanley, who made this possible, and our wonderful trader, Dinas. Thank you all. Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead to share my screen.
Please.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, sir. I'm opening the revenue.
Yes. Drum roll, please. Now, again, how much money did you start with?
Okay, on the 24th, I started with $1,012.
$1,012, 1012. Would you scroll down, please, so you can show people where, literally, right when you started, which was Christmas Eve? There it is.
Yeah, I started on the 24th of last December.
Exactly. So he starts on the 24th and made a little bit of money that day. Then look at the next day. Now, keep in mind, what is 1% of $1,000? What is 1% of $1,000? It's $10, right? So if he's earning 16 bucks on the 25th on Christmas Day, he is earning 1.6% that day. He's earning 1.8% the next day. He's earning 0.85% the next day. He's earning almost right on 1%, almost 11 or 1.1% the next day. And then the 31st, it's New Year's Eve. Everybody's partying. Not surprisingly, the market is pretty dead. So would you scroll up here, please? There we go. So look at this, guys. So now the first thing, the market starts to come back to life again. Obinna earns 1.3%, 13 bucks, earns 12.6, or excuse me, 1.2% on the second, 1.5% on the third, ding, 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 4.3% on the fourth. Will he earn that every day? No, it's real trading. But is it occasionally that number? It is. And already today he's earned $3, or 1/3%. What I want you to grab onto here when evaluating this stuff is, what is the percentage, okay? I know without even putting this on the calculator, he is earning north of 1% a day, which is why I joked with him. I said, this sounds like a Ponzi. It's not. It's real trading. Now, if he has $1,000 in his account when he started. What if he had 10,000? You would just take these numbers and add a zero. So what was on the first $13 would be 10 times more than that. It would be $130. On the second, 120. On the third, 150. On the fourth, $430. What if he put in 5,000? Just take the numbers you see on the screen and multiply times 5. You know, we'd have whatever that is, 13 times 5. 12 times 5 is easier for me. That's $60. On the third, $75. 200 and whatever that is, $215 on the fourth. You get the idea. The percentage stays the same. It's just the amount of capital you're trading with. But what phenomenal results, guys. I mean, when you see this, you know, I can show you how you choose the trader, and we can show you all that stuff, no problem. But here's real life, real results that are taking place. Obinna, how long have we known each other?
It's not up to 2 weeks. Let's just say 2 weeks now.
Right. And then a couple of days after you got involved, you activated, obviously, to start your business with Royal Q and so forth. And then Stanley, unbeknownst to me, I had shown Stanley the trader we're about to show you guys, because I was doing it because I was trying to find a trader for Coinbase. But then it became clear that the same trader, this one that Obinna is using, is a very good trader on Binance and Huobi. Just a funny, you know. So I talked to the Ugandan who says, this is the guy we're using. By the way, I like this trader a lot. I'll show you my results. And he has a pretty big account, the Ugandan. And I was like, oh, wow, that's much better than I'm getting. I mentioned this to Stanley. Stanley apparently got the memo, talked to Obinna, and the rest is history. You know, I mean, it's just crazy. Would you go back one for me in the upper left-hand corner, and I want to show people the trader that you're using. If you would go to the Mine menu in the bottom right-hand corner, and then to My Synchronized Strategy. This is the guy he's using. So you might take a screenshot of what you see on the screen. Let me just kind of shed light on what is here, okay? What you see is Obinna is trading with $1,000. That you don't see on here, but that was the number, 1,012. His entry is $15, and he's trading 2 pairs, 2 pieces, and he has the synchronous opening doubled. If all of this sounds like Greek, don't worry. We're going to help you walk through this. We want you to get set up properly and get results that are good. Why? Because you have a smile on your face, you're going to stick around. It's good for business. If we help you be successful, we're successful. if I help Obinna get what he wants, I get what I want. If Stanley helps Obinna get what he wants, Stanley gets what he wants. That's the philosophy here. In other words, you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. I don't have to persuade him that this is cool. You know, I mean, we got on a webinar really quickly with some folks this morning, and I said, when people see this, guys, this is not hard to sell. You know, if you have somebody that has money and you show them this, they're going to get excited. You know, so if you don't have money, find people that do have money. Get them plugged in. Know that we can get them plugged in with this trader and others that are also good. What a killer result. What a killer result. So I don't know. Do you have anything else, Obinna, that you'd like to interject? I mean, as far as just your observations and how things have gone for you thus far.
Yeah, I want to say that Royal Q is the best. I want to thank the founders of this wonderful platform. I encourage everyone here to make sure that they plug in, that they join Royal Q. You don't have to be scared because your fund is not with Royal Q, but in your exchange wallet, either your Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase. So the API key is what is the connection between your exchange wallet and your Royal Q. And with what Mr. Robert has said so far, I am going to talk to everybody I know that has money to join Royal Q. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I sure appreciate your contribution and those words, because I absolutely concur. Absolutely concur. I'm so excited that you're on the team. I'm so excited that you're getting good results. I'm so excited for the people that you touch, because now the pebble has landed in the pond and the ripples start going out, right? That's the beauty of what we've got here. I don't know who you're going to touch, but I bet you're going to be touching them with a lot of enthusiasm because you have belief, because you've experienced it and you've seen it and you go, wow, this is cool. So good on you, brother. I'll look forward to seeing what that looks like in 3 months. We'll be in touch, obviously, a lot in between, but you know, guys, the best is yet to come. So thank you, Obinna.
Okay,
Appreciate
thank you.
that.
Thank you, sir.